Thank you. I've worked so hard. I've given up everything to be here, and I'm here for the right reason. I totally deserve to win this. This could be a quote from any American Idol or any other reality TV show contestant. They think they deserve to win, and they expect to win. Hello, judges, parents, and students. I'm Carter Cochran, and today I would like to talk to you about deservedness, because I can't seem to watch TV without seeing a reality show contestant saying they deserve to win, or a TV commercial saying I deserve what they're selling. I read an article giving me the formula for happiness. Happiness equals reality minus expectations. In other words, when there's a negative gap between what you think will happen and what actually happens, you'll be disappointed. Today I'll persuade you to set appropriate expectations so that you can live with happiness and contentment. I'm not telling you to lower your life goals or to settle. What I am saying is you should set appropriate expectations so that you can live with a greater sense of happiness. So how do we manage our expectations? Well, first, think analytically. Second, think globally. And third, think analytically. If we think historically, we recognize that our generation has very different expectations than previous ones. For example, as a kid, my grandpa has multiple jobs after school and on weekends. His family had to work very hard and rented rooms to boarders. They were very happy just to have their basic needs met. He never had a birthday party or Christmas presents. Christmas presents were only things like socks and ties. Me and my friends definitely don't have to work. We have birthday parties every year at places like Paintball Nation and Sky Zone. We get lots of Christmas presents. Sometimes I get so many I don't even know who gave me what. My grandpa still has very simple expectations though. He doesn't expect anything big, therefore he's never disappointed with things like socks or ties. If we consider our expectations globally, we can live with it gives us perspective. For example, I sponsor a kid in Peru. His name is Maximo, and his expectations are very different than mine. He expects to go to school, to have food, and for his parents to be there. He prays that his parents will have enough work. It weighs on him. He's not thinking about Paintball Nation or Sky Zone. He's thinking about, will his dad have a job tomorrow? Will his mom have food to cook? He even worries about work for himself. Did you know 1/3 of Peruvian children have to work in dangerous mines or construction sites? Is that what's waiting for Maximo? If working hard was the main reason for deserving stuff, then Maximo deserves my life more than me. How is it that I am in the top 1% when every second child lives in poverty on the world? How is it that I have all I do when children in the poorest countries are 10 times more likely to die before their 5th birthday? How is it that kids don't have enough healthy food, can't get treatment if they're sick, and drop out of school while Canadian children spend $1.9 billion a year on wants, not needs alone? That's disturbing. If we think analytically, this simply means examining the advertisers' messages about what they think we should need, want, and deserve. But thinking analytically gives us freedom. Freedom not to be manipulated by advertisers. Freedom from feelings of entitlement. McDonald's with its "You deserve a break today" slogan tries to convince me I'll be happier with a burger in one hand and fries in the other. But I can choose not to be convinced. I can choose to be a contented person without the burger and fries. If we look globally, think analytically, and look historically, we can choose which messages we accept and which we don't. If we look back historically, we can make our expectations a little more realistic. If we look around globally, we can see that our wealth is more blessing, not deservedness. And if we think analytically, we can see what advertisers are trying to pump into our heads. We can choose contentment, not greed. Gratitude, not envy. If we stop and reflect on our expectations, and if necessary, we set them to just be a slight bit more realistic, we might be able to live with a greater sense of contentment and happiness. Thank you.